Yeah, hello and how are you? Hey friends, welcome to the Shin Show. I am your host, Shenandoah Briscoe, coming to you from right here in St. Charles, Missouri. Hey, you know what? Today is Saturday, December 1st, 2018, vlog number 2472. Got a couple of happy birthday shout outs, one going out to Kathy Gaedike-Lane, and one going out to Shelbie Porter. So, without further ado, here are birthday song for the two of you. Here you go, girls. I said, hey, I heard it's your birthday today. So happy birthday, I'ma say. You know, Kathy and Shelby, you're starting a brand new year today. So happy birthday to you today. I said, hey, I heard it's your birthday today. So happy birthday, I'ma say. You know you're starting a brand new year today, so happy birthday to you today. And many more. Ya cha 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 cha. Ooh yeah. Alrighty then. Okie doke, okie dokie dokie. Yeah, I tell you what, I'm going to a concert tonight. That's right, Ron Mitchell concert over at Driftwood Music. That's right, Driftwood Music. You ever heard of Driftwood Music? Well, I tell you what, if you've got something that you need to have fixed up, I mean, if it's broken or what have you, and you need a repair job on it, why, you can go on over to Driftwood Music right there at 1106 North 2nd Street, St. Charles, Missouri. That's 63301. And you can call if you need to contact them to find out whether they can fix your acoustic apparatus. They do a lot of acoustic repair. They can do anything, any acoustic repair. I'm telling you what, they got some guitars over there. As a matter of fact, they even make them. Not only do they repair them, but they make a guitar from scratch, from two pieces of wood, or one piece of wood, or however many pieces of wood it takes. They can take a guitar and start from zero and end up with tunes coming out of the other end of it. So you might want to, take a look at Driftwood Music and go on over there. Man, I keep getting off the spot because of my the address is right there in St. Charles. But if you need to contact them and find out whether they can fix your piece of music up, your piece of equipment, why, you just call 314-285-1904 and talk to Colin Blair, and then they'll fix you up. All right, all right, all right. Anyway, I'm going over to see Ron Mitchell. Yep, that's right. Ron Mitchell is one of the best guitar players we have ever heard. And boy, I tell you, we've heard a lot of them. His humble delivery and charm will surely make fans out of everyone who hasn't heard of this amazing local talent. He plans on doing some holiday arrangements as well as bringing the gospel spirit right inside the door. So please come in and enjoy it. Doors open at 7, concert starts at 7:30, and it's $15 to enter. So come on over and enjoy the show. Over to Driftwood Music, that's right. Not only let's see, what else do I want to find out? Let's find out a little bit about them. It's an old-timey music shop specializing in vintage instruments, quality repair, top-notch lessons, and showcasing amazing local talent. So come on over to Driftwood Music and enjoy yourself. Come shore, come shore. All right, hey, you know what else going on around here in St. Charles? That's right, you got downtown on Main Street. Main Street. That's right, Main Street. What's going on Main Street, you say? Well, I'll tell you what's going on Main Street. That would be Christmas traditions. That's right, Christmas traditions on Main. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, and the candlelight readings of "'Twas the Night Before Christmas." That's right. We reoccurring weekly candlelight readings of "'Twas the Night Before Christmas" occur on Wednesdays and Fridays at 6:30 through 8:30 p.m. And that's located at the First Missouri State Capitol State Historic Site. That's at 200 South Main Street, that is. I'm telling you what, if you want to hear 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, why, you should go on over there and hear it. As part of the St. Charles Christmas Traditions Festival activities on Wednesdays and Fridays evenings, you can enjoy a special reading of 'Twas the Night Before Christmas by author Clement Clark Moore, with musical accompaniment in the historic Chauncey Shepherd residence at the historic site. Readings will happen every 15 minutes, and the event is free and seating is limited. So, if you can't find seating within the first 15 minutes, give yourself 15 minutes and come on back and try it again. I tell you what, you can find yourself checking around down there at the rest of the event, though. I tell you what, Christmas Traditions is one of the neatest celebrations that we even have out here in St. Charles. That's right, November now through December 23rd. Let's put it that way. Reoccurring weekly on Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. That's right, from Wednesdays at 6 p.m. to 9 p.m., Fridays from 6 to 9 p.m., Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m., and Sundays from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. Located where you ask? How about historic Main Street? That's 230 South Main Street, St. Charles, Missouri, all the way down there by Monroe. That's right, and it follows on up to Boone Slick. That's right, Boone Slick and Monroe, all the way in between. That's right. How about if you close your eyes and listen to the sounds of horse hooves on the brick streets and the sweet holiday music of the fife. Capture in your mind the essence that time in America when life was simpler and the Christmas was elegant and magical. Regardless of the evening or weekend you choose to visit Christmas Traditions, we promise you will find a genuine warm tradition of a St. Charles welcome. The hospitality of Christmas Traditions is only exceeded by the very magical spirit of Christmas itself. Yep, that's right, Santa Clauses from around the world. Jack Frost a nipping at your nose. Characters right out of Charles Dickens' The Scrooge. And boy, I tell you what, it's all fun and it's all gamey. So how about that there? Now, how about if I just was gonna, because I gotta cut this short today, but I'm gonna go ahead and read for you, I think. Let's see. Yeah, I'll read 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. Why not? A story, 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, also known as uh, A Visit from Kris Kringle. But anyway, uh, no, not Kris Kringle, St. Nicholas. Okay, are you ready for it? Here we go. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mamma in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed and to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw open the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below. When what to my wandering eye should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. Hey, that ain't right. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles if his course they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, and Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves they that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the course they flew, with a sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkle I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. I drew in my hand and was turning around. Down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished and with ash and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes how they twinkled, his dimples how merry, his cheeks were like roses, and his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump and right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know that I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, and then turned with a jerk, and laying a finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night. There you go. All right, that there's going to cut it. Looks like it's about time. I just jumped right on into the Daily Bread. And so, let's see. Our Daily Bread. Today's devotion is called God Hears. I'm going to be reading Romans 12, 9 through 21. And if you're keeping up with your Bible in the year, you'll be reading Ezekiel 40 through 41 and 2 Peter 2, or 2 Peter 3, that is. Alrighty? Alrighty. God hears. And like I said, I can't read it on account. It's a trademark, not a trademark. What's the word? It's a violation of trademark issues on account. They've got their own narrated version, so I can't read their version. So if you would like to see what God Hears is all about, why, by golly, you just go to odb.org, sign in, or, well, sign up, then sign in, and give them a little support. Throw $1 or a dime or a nickel or a quarter their way every now and again. That way they can spread the gospel all around the world. So anyway, here we go. I'm going to be reading Romans 12, 9 through 21. Here we go. Are you ready? Love in action. Love must be sincere. Hate what is evil. Cling to what is good, and be devoted to one another in love. Honor one another above yourselves. Never be lacking in zeal, but keep your spiritual fervor. Keep your spiritual fervor serving the Lord. Be joyful in hope, patient in affliction, faithful in prayer, and share with the Lord's people who are in need, and practice hospitality. Bless those who persecute you, bless and do not curse. Rejoice with those who rejoice, mourn with those who mourn. Live in harmony with one another, and do not be proud, but be willing to associate with people of low position, and do not be conceited. Now do not repay anyone evil for evil, and be careful to do what is right in the eyes of everyone. If it is possible, as far as it depends on you, live at peace with everyone. Do not take revenge, because my dear friend, but leave room for God's wrath, for it is written, "It is mine to avenge, I will repay, saith the Lord." On the contrary, if your enemy is hungry, feed him. If he is thirsty, give him something to drink. In doing this, you will heap burning coals on his head. And do not be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good. And there you have it, Romans 12:9 through 21. That leaves me with one more song to sing for you, or a song to sing for you, and that would be, well, goodbye, my friends, it's a time to go. I said goodbye, my friends, it's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must go. So goodbye, my friends, goodbye. This here has been Shenandoah Briscoe saying hello and how are you? Thanks for tuning in to the Shin Show, and as always, you know God loves you, and so do I. So come back and see me tomorrow because, well, I'll be here, and I hope you are too.